to all of the community and stuff, and like Adrian said, like it's cool to see like what you accomplish. You kind of change, you change something in everybody, you know. And a lot of people, to this day, everybody that used to go to the shows that I put on were like, when are you going to throw another show? When are you going to do another show? When is this going to happen? I'm like, I mean, when I did it, it was fun and it was cool. I don't know if, maybe I have one more show in me. One more show to throw, but you got to stay tuned to Rude Behavior to find out if I do. I'm giving you that teaser, that Batman teaser, you know. Give you that cliffhanger.
I think it's a couple shows back, but when you photographed Mad Cow Disease for the first time since they started again. It was interesting to see that group of kids come out and for that backyard show, you know, because that's not easy to get people to come out and do something where it's like so obscure and there was, you know, I'm sure a lot of bands playing that. I know there was a few bands that came down from like LA, or they were like bands probably a lot of those kids didn't know, but they cared enough to go for the scene, you know what I mean? Like that shit was packed. Once I walked in, I had to, you know, we were like in sardines in this tiny little thing. So, and I hadn't been to a backyard show like that for years. So it was cool to see that that's still thriving. And then watching that, the recommendation I did a few weeks back for
those punks.
We're All We Have. You can watch it on Prime if you haven't seen that yet. It goes in deep about the backyard show culture of Los Angeles. Yeah. And to watch.
I'm not gonna lie, I got teary to the fucking eye, dude. Like I was like almost, like I was crying. Yeah. Because it felt so fucking. It felt like I was watching myself on the fucking screen.
Yeah, like it hits super close to home because it's just like you're seeing all these, you know, reliving all these memories that we had as kids or whatever. So yeah, definitely recommend that. If you haven't seen it yet.
If you haven't seen it. Oh yeah, there's a YouTube bootleg somewhere.
I'm sure.
But again, like to thank Adrian for taking this time off to come in and review this great album.
Yeah, man. Yo, quick shout out to everybody still doing it right now. Quick shout out to the Conquerors holding down SD and TJ reggae DJs. Shout out to San Diego City Soul Club still doing their thing,
which they do their stuff on Saturdays at at 3 Punks Ale, right?
It's a whole bunch. The Soul Club's always putting on good stuff. You can always catch them at the Marrow and stuff like that. If you follow them on Instagram, you know that's Ernie and Corey. They're always holding it down. They've been doing that shit strong for a couple of years now. Shout out to the Lexicons, San Diego Reggae. You can and Rocksteady. You can find them on Instagram as well. They got cool music. Shit, man. I don't know. Just shout out to everybody locally, dude. I can't think of anybody else off the top of my head, but. You know, shout out to everybody doing
Shout out to Mad Cow Disease.
Shout out to Mad Cow Disease.
Who are holding it down. And Pudre, who are another band who are holding it down. The kind of crust ska and the ska core.
They're from Encanto, right?
Yeah. Individually, you know. So, shout out to any local ska and punk bands that are still holding it together and stuff. Wesley, anything you want to plug?
Listen to our podcast, Drop the Mic. We're about to do episode 112. So we have 112 episodes. That's nuts. We do it every week. We're still going strong somehow on every major platform you can think of for a podcast. Check us out if you like pop culture, movies, you know, anything relevant in the news, Marvel, DC, we talk about it all. Thank you to my man here for letting me be your engineer for this podcast, believing in me, believing in our, you know, collective positivity. I believe, you know, and thank you, of course, Adrian. I've known you for a really long time, and
unfortunately,
you've always been a great dude.
Yeah, you've always been one of the most I would say one of the most humble and very friend-like individual to anybody that you've ever met.
Or just stayed who you are. I guess like you've never changed. All these people
All these people kind of change with time.
They're not the same. And Adriene, like as you said, you're still that same motherfucker, you know, like that I met.
Oh, what's up, dude? Like, so, you know, and
you're just a fucking, you know, sharp now.
Yeah.
Not too much has changed.
Not too much has changed.
I shaved the mohawk, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to the pink mohawk. Oh, that was. That's like, you remember Aqua Teen when like Carl would have flashbacks to like when he had hair?
Yeah.
That's me like flashbacking to the big pink mohawk. Like, man, what a time that was. Like.
And
next week, or 2 weeks out, whenever we do this again.
I think we're gonna do the Border X crew next.
Okay.
Right. Shit, shout out Border X.
Damn, shout out to Border X making them changes down in Barrio Logan. I know I know Leo is coming back. I think Carlos Rodriguez is coming on top.
Maybe.
Who we have? We have Gustavo, who's another brewer that used to work at Border X, and hopefully Jovan, who is the old brewer at Border X, but now brews at Society over in Kearny Mesa.
Society.
So
we need to bring a growler that Chiquitin, the fucking pale ale. That shit's fire.
That shit's good though.
Let somebody know. I don't know who you know, but let them know.
Let them know. Oh, the higher ups, let them know.
Yeah. I mean, Mad Crowlers. Tall cans, please.
Shout out to Rancid. Shout out to
Big ups.
Anything ska, anything punk, anything that is unique and that tells everybody to go fuck themselves because I love me.
Yeah.
Shout out to that.
Before we close,
Uh-huh.
do you guys know why it's called And Now Come the Wolves?
Ooh. Give me a swan.
all right. So from what I know, it's called And Out Come the Wolves because it was like a feeding frenzy around that time. All these record labels were trying to get them to sign, and they ultimately signed to Epitaph. It's also a fucking based on the title of a poem for the Basketball Diaries. From the Basketball Diaries.
Yeah.
Novel. Fun fact for you guys.
Nice.
To take home.
And again, shout out to thanks to Mata Mosca for providing us our new
intro and
outro.
Always love those.
And if you haven't checked out Mata Mosca, what the fuck are you doing? Not listening to this OG ska band from Los Angeles. And
great stuff.
Yeah, they're playing De Verdad as we leave.
Check them out. Later, Adriene.